Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? It's Kalico, and I did this video a while ago where I basically went through every Call of Duty game, well, almost every Call of Duty game, and picked what I believed was the worst zombies map out of all of them. Like, I picked the worst zombies map out of each game, and I thought it was a very interesting video, so I wanted to do a best video. Like, I wanted to do the exact same video concept but with the best map from each game to highlight the goods of every game instead of the worst, which I think is just as important as highlighting the bad. So today we're going to go through from World at War all the way to Call of Duty Cold War and rank what I believe to be is the best zombies map from that game. And I'm sorry if some of you disagree with my opinion. I hope you know that I believe that anybody can have a favorite map on what could be the worst map, what is the least fun map. Like, I don't care. Like, you can enjoy anything. So don't take it to heart. Just, I want you to put your list below and tell me what you believe is the best map and what your favorite map is from all these video games. We're going to start up with the classic World at War, the game that started it all. And, it deserves as much credit as it gets for what it started. So for World at War, I went with Nocturne on Toten. I mean, it's just iconic. It is literally the first zombies map ever created. I really like the layout. It's very simple, one mystery box. It's super very simple. Just I think there's only two buys in the entire map. There's one on the stairs in the spawn room, and then there's the door, and then there's the other stairs. So three. There's only three. But, it's a classic. You could always go back to Noct and just have fun really any time. It's just a very simple map, very fun to play with people. And, you're not going to have a bunch of Easter eggs to complete. It's just going to be, you and your friends killing zombies. So Nocturne on Toten is definitely the best map from Call of Duty Cold War for me. Call of Duty Cold War? Call of Duty World at War. So, yeah. And then we're going to go on up to Call of Duty Black Ops 1, which is in 2010. So long ago, 16 years. Sorry if I just made some of y'all feel old as fuck. But what I picked to be the best map from Call of Duty Black Ops 1 is really hard because I believe there is really three maps that are in very close consideration, which is Kino, Call of the Dead, and Moon. All maps that are unbelievably beloved and fun to play on. But for me, I went with Moon. Mainly because it was kind of the first of its kind. I mean, other maps has had elaborate Easter eggs before, like Shangri-La, right? And it's really fun. But I feel like Moon is the first one with an Easter egg that's like, wow, this is fucking awesome. Launching the missiles at Earth is so fucking cool. You have to watch that Easter egg. You have to do it. It is so awesome. And I love the way the map is, how unique it is. I love the Wonder Weapon. I really just love Moon. And Black Ops 1 will always be held near and dear to my heart. So for Call of Duty Black Ops 1, I went with Moon. But honestly, so many of these maps you could pick. They're all great. Moving on up to an absolute classic. We got Nuketown. We have Transit, which I'm roping in Transit with Town, Farm, and the Diner. So all three of those maps are in Transit as one entity. Then we have Die Rise, Mob of the Dead, Buried, and Origins. All classics. Genuinely all classics. Even Die Rise. I know some people don't like Die Rise, but I believe Die Rise is genuinely a classic. But for me, I had to go with Origins just because of sentimental value. I played this map disgustingly. I played it so fucking much. I had to go with Origins. It's so unique. There's so many parts to this game. There's so many things you could do on Origins. There's so many Easter eggs, and the big Easter egg itself is super rewarding to do. It feels good to do. The staffs are easily the coolest craftable wonder weapon in any Call of Duty, in my opinion. I really love the staffs, and I love the upgrading them, and I love everything about Origins. Probably one of the best maps of all time. No, maybe the best map of all time. Origins. So it goes in number 1 for Black Ops 2. But I will say Buried and Mob are fucking so close to number 1. They are both classics. Black Ops 2 Zombies is fucking gas. I don't know what they were putting in them maps, but they need to do it again. And moving on up to Advanced Warfare, a game that is notoriously shitted on for its zombies, and as it should be. It was really bad. It was ass. But if I did have to pick a best, I'm going to go with Infection, since it was the only map that I remember playing and genuinely enjoying while playing it, even though it felt like I should have been playing it at the beginning without having to pay for it. But still, there's always going to be DLCs, but I'm just roping around to the fact that we had to pay for zombies in a Call of Duty game. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about this. Advanced Warfare Zombies was not good, and out of all the bad, I say that Infection is the best. So there you go. Okay, next up on the list is an absolute fucking banger. We have Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I don't care what grievances you have with Black Ops 3. Nobody can deny that it has arguably the best zombies of all time. Just look at it. We have Shadows of Evil, The Giant, Dead Ops 2, Drak, Zetsubov, Garag Kurovi, Revelations, which is kind of mid, I'm not going to lie. And then we have Origins. We have Kino. We have why was I going to say Call of Dead? We have Shangri-La, Moon, Ascension. We have Noct. We have Shino Numa. We have so many good maps in Black Ops 3. There is so many good maps. Like, literally, pick any map from Black Ops 3 other than Revelations, and it is a classic. They're all classics. They're amazing maps. So, obviously excluding Zombie Chronicles, because I'm not going to pick remakes. There's a lot to pick from. But I narrowed it down to Drak, which I believe is probably the best map of all time, in my opinion. It's between Drak and Origins and Buried, in my opinion. But I think Drak is the best original map from Black Ops 3, and I think that's fair to say. It's a great game. It's a great zombies. It's a great time anytime you play it. I was just playing it yesterday, and it still holds up. It's so fun. Seriously, if you've never played Black Ops 3, which holy shit, I don't know how, but if you haven't, please go play the zombies. It is so good. It is way better than anything they are doing now. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Drak. Such a good map. So many good Easter eggs. The wonder weapons, the bows, the map layout, the whole pack-a-punch is so cool. Having to go down to the like rocket crash zone thing. Not crash zone, but the rocket like pad to get pack-a-punch, and then having to go back up and sometimes getting caught down there, like little shit like that. And that is like very surface level of the map, by the way. Like, that's not even getting into all the Easter eggs in the map and all the shit that you have to do in the map. So it's awesome, really. Go play it if you haven't. It's always stood the test of time. So yeah, go and enjoy that. So now we're heading on up to what I believe to be is probably the most slept on zombies of all time. And that is Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare has genuinely a great lineup when it comes to zombies maps. Yeah, Zombies in Spaceland, Raven the Redwoods, Shaolin Shuffle, Attack of the Radioactive Thing, and The Beast from Beyond. Now, I truly believe that Infinite Warfare has great zombies. It's really something that people should look into a lot more, because every map has an amazing quality. It has something that you could love. Obviously, some of them have their issues, right? But I truly believe that every map in Infinite Warfare is great and deserves to get replayed every now and then. But this was pretty easy for me. I went with Zombies in Spaceland because I have always loved this map ever since it came out back in 2016. I remember playing this map religiously, trying to figure out how to play it. And before I was able to watch tutorials, I had no idea what I was doing. And after I got internet, which was very shortly after the game came out, I went nuts on this map. Never completed the Easter egg, by the way. But after I figured out how to do everything, I loved the map. I played it so much. I played it religiously. So, honestly, I should go back to it and try to do the Easter egg for Zombies in Spaceland after we do some of the Black Ops 3 Easter eggs that we're planning on doing. But, yeah, it's just a great zombies all around. I love the Easter egg, and I love the buildable wonder weapons in Zombies in Spaceland. Probably some of my favorite out of any game. So, I don't know. I just really like Zombies in Spaceland. It's great. And now, we're moving on to World at War. we don't really have much to pick from here because I didn't play any of the DLC. And this is the part of the games where I stopped playing DLC, just to be honest. I didn't play any of them because I didn't feel like they were worth my money. And World at War is where that started, where I genuinely had no desire to buy any of the DLC whatsoever. The best map in World War II is the Final Reich. I played this with my brothers so much. Actually, a surprising amount, to be honest. Out of all the Call of Duty games that we've had, I think that I've actually played this Zombies map the most with them, which is interesting because I think it's not that good. So, I don't know. It's a good map. It has a lot of great horror aspects, and it has great Easter eggs, but I don't know. I never really got into it that much above like the surface level. It's a good map, though. It's great. Now we're heading on to another super underrated Zombies game, which is Black Ops 4. Now, once again, I did not play much of the DLC. So, we're really left with Voyage of Despair, IX, and Blood of the Dead. I went with Blood of the Dead. I really love Mob of the Dead, so it was pretty easy for me to really love this map and get into it, and me and my friends played it so much when Black Ops 4 came out, so it was really a no-brainer for me. I just wanted to play the map and get into that nostalgic feel again. It's a great map. Go play it. It has a great Easter egg. It has great winter weapons, and everything really feels Mob of the Dead-y. So it's a great time. So yeah, that's Black Ops 4. But I do think that IX is really up there and really close and great for a unique game. Or a unique mode, map, whatever. On to the final one, Call of Duty Cold War. We have Die Machine. I'm just going to skip right to it. I'm going to say Die Machine is the best map. I did not like Cold War, and I didn't like the zombies that much, but I just liked Die Machine the most. I didn't play much of the DLC, even though I'm pretty sure it was free. I just really liked the first map the most out of all of them, so there you go. Alright, that was my list of the best map from each Call of Duty game, from World at War to Cold War. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and Gamer Subs, please sponsor me.